I'm sitting in back of the property, taking a last look at the mess that's back here and taking a breather. The last week I have just been going non-stop. It has been one hectic week for sure. I took you along for the ride into Anchorage, but immediately after that, after returning to the cabin, I headed back out. So I took a trip down into the Kenai Peninsula, headed down to Homer and Soldotna, because I needed to pick up the stone for my countertop, the same kitchen countertop that I've been talking about for months now, where I spent about 3 to 4 days before heading back to the cabin. Once I got back to the cabin, I worked on my garden. And yes, I did get it in. Let's head up front and I'll show you what's going on there. I haven't even gotten the garden hardly planted. All I've planted so far are these peas and these beets. And yet my first crop is ready to harvest. This poor boy, I can't keep him out of the bed. Every time I turn my back, he's sleeping in the dirt. Sitting out behind the cabin this morning and enjoying the peace and the quiet. The property is about to get cleared of all of the overgrowth, as well as create a fire break around the cabin and the bunkhouse. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Just a simple walk in the garden. Actually, no. As you can see behind me, the garden is overgrown with these saplings. And I did spend a lot of time last year cutting down about an acre, maybe an acre and a half worth of these saplings from the back of the property. But in all honesty, I need to have all this cleared because I have some big projects that are about to take place back here in the next year or so. So this is the old garden. And as you can see, you can't see the house from the garden. It is so overrun with trees that you cannot make out the house right there. So since my trip into Anchorage, I've just been going nonstop. I actually have 3 or 4 videos filmed all the way through. However, I just don't have the time to get them edited and out to you. I don't want to just pump out videos just for the sake of putting out videos. And so today is going to be a short video though. I'm going to talk to you about some of the wildlife that I've seen on the property. I just went down the driveway this morning to make sure it's clear and that no trees had blown over for the contractors coming down the driveway. Not like they couldn't clear it themselves, considering they're here to remove trees as it is. But while walking down the driveway, I did see some bear tracks. And I also came across a dead bird just perched up on top of a tree stump right at the edge of the driveway. Kind of odd. It's almost like he was placed there, not like he died there, but who knows. Anyhow, let's head back towards the trail cams and I'll show you what I got going on those and see if maybe we caught the bear on film. So I set this trail cam up by the greenhouse because there's a lot of animal traffic that comes through right here from that trail leading down this direction. However, there's a stand of trees that is directly in front of that camera, and that is preventing a line of sight to the cabin. I would like to know what's crossing in front of the cabin. So having the stand of trees removed is going to provide me that access. Now I've got a second trail cam down here on a trail that leads down to the pond. And there's a lot of game that comes through here also. However, this camera, again, doesn't have much of a line of sight. What I've noticed is that the game has to be literally just a couple of feet in front of the camera in order for it to pick it up. All right, I'm going back up front. I need to put on some repellent. Let's head inside and check what's on these SD cards. No bears on the trail cams this morning, but I did get the 4 moose and I got that little fox. And that little fox was super cute, even if he was taking care of business. But with that being said, let's head back up front because I have something in the garden I want to talk about. While I've got the garden in, something is eating my cabbages. And it looks like I'm going to be on guard duty here figuring out what it is. Let's see, what shall I use to defend the garden? The AR-15? The 4570? Throwing stars? No, I've got the perfect thing. Let's go out back and I'll show you exactly what I got going on. So in all seriousness, I did get a new pellet gun, but this 10 round pellet gun is more just for rodents that might be trying to get into the cabin than anything. It is a lot of fun to shoot though, as you can see by my little bottle target that I have set up. But to be honest with you, even though I'm a pretty good shot, I have better luck hitting the target with this thing. The mosquitoes out here are fierce and they are not taking no for an answer. So I am going to head back inside, put on a little bit more mosquito repellent. With that being said, I do want to thank you for joining me today. And I apologize that this was just a short video, but I need to get some things done. And I've been busy filming. Like I said, I have 3 or 4 videos all filmed. I just need time to edit them. It's been one heck of a week here, and I'm going to bring you along for all that. But today I'm signing off so I can get this done. So thank you for being here. Please like, comment, and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. For sale, a vintage 1980 sit and spin. It's in perfect weathered condition, and the first bidder can take it. In fact, I'm accepting all offers on that toy right there. Hey, Dewey, I had no idea you were in there. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad to see you.
No.
You gonna stick around for a while?
I'm not sticking around. I'm going
Can you
back
believe
to
it?
Sasquatch.
He was hiding in the outhouse the whole time.